Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerf News. I'm your host Drac, and today I'm going to be bringing you some photos that I took of prototypes of an upcoming blaster. It's a brand new release. It's hard to find information about it, but Hasbro took me up to their offices, and so I got these photos and this information to share with you. So what are we looking at here? These are foam ripsaw kind of disc things. One of them is cut in half. 3 of them are different colors and densities, and they were all part of the prototyping process for a blaster called the CrossCut. Here you see documents of an initial CAD reading or mock-up of this blaster. You see the right side here, the left side here, some of the depth, and kind of a little bit of the prototyping that went into this. So originally it had this kind of like crank on top. They ended up doing away with this. Here are a lot of different iterations of this design, which are really fascinating. Top handle is pulled in order to spin the blade. Again, this is all part of the prototyping process, deciding if that's actually what you want to do. So here are some after edit photos where you can see that they've added instead a rev trigger for the saw underneath the actuating trigger that fires the double strike style barrels here. Now it is a double strike primed as though it is a Nightfinder fire strike style with a direct pullback and a direct blaster system, but it winds up being a really cool prototype. But don't just take these images for it. I also have some of the initial prototype, so this is where it's still using the crank. They did away with that, so here is a much cleaner mock-up of the blaster. Again, not using quite a foam saw yet, and still not fully functional, but as we go through, we get some painted versions that start to look very sweet. Here's me spinning the thing and taking a still of that, so that's pretty cool. Then here's some upside down photos. I tried to get multiple angles. This is it at full draw. Lots of draw in this blaster. Decent performance for something with a smart AR system. I anticipate it being similar to a single split strike. This is me showing kind of the reach that my fingers have to go through to get to it, and then all the way back to the front. But one of the Nerf engineers was kind enough to let me film him while actually firing the functional prototype. I was not allowed to fire it myself, but I was allowed to get this footage for you, so I'll share that with you now.
Can you fire it for us?
Oh, sure. I don't want to hit him. Sorry, Charles.
You can shoot me.
So these are examples of the different densities of foam. Some different colors. Samples. This is the compression molded process.
So that covers everything that I know about the Zombiestrike CrossCut. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to sharing more news with you soon. As always, thanks for watching.